I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul mio canale, io sono Grace, spero che seguiamo la nostra avventura con il gioco di Call of JUAREZ GUNSLINGER, va bene. Avanziamo, fatti strada verso la miniera, va bene, sarà fatto. Allora, di lì, di qui, trallallero, trallallà. Ok, mi sa che è una strada doppia, quindi possiamo entrare sia di là che di qua. Vediamo un po', magari si riusciamo a passare qua sotto. Allora, vediamo un po'. Fucile a pompa direi di no. Però la pistola Ranger la raccattiamo. Segreto. Preso. E avanziamo.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that right here. Who the hell is that?
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Ok. Vediamo bene dove sono.
You're done. Jesus Christ! Show yourself. That's it for you.
Dove cazzo è? Ok, meno male che l'abbiamo visto che si stava seccando. Alla grande direi.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
You can't beat the innocents.
Ah, vediamo sparare dalla distanza, va.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships.
Ok.
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Qua nada perché si vola giù.
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable.
This is our gold now.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Avanziamo quatti quatti.
Put that moron out of his misery.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individuals.
You must be about out of bullets. Time to blow your shit up.
If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
You ain't beefing me.
He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Ok ragazzi.
Put that moron out of his misery.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Watch out for the goddamn gunpowder!
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
You're dead.
Ok.
I thought I was some kind of hero.
Fin qua tutto rego, Controllettino di lì, niente. Andiamo avanti. Allora, potremmo andare qua giù a perlustrare la zona. E non c'è niente da raccattare. Ok.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Ok, no, volevo passare di lì ragazzi a vedere se c'era qualche collezionabile o qualcosa di interessante. Ma non c'è una minchiazza, da quello che vedo io, poi non lo so. Comunque, avanziamo.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in. But that also made it more dangerous,
Sì, passiamo di lì, passiamo di
as
lì.
there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Anche perché qua non ci sono altri posti dove passare. Ok.
Do you know who we are? gold now. Show yourself, coward! Murderer! I'm putting you down.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Minchia, è un labirinto qua, ragazzi.
Some of those shafts can be as deep as hell.
You won't get away with this! It's you or me!
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Ok, allora di lì andiamo giù di lì. Andiamo alle tre strade.
I do not deserve to die like this! Time to blow your shit up!
Allora, sento parlare ma sinceramente non vedo nessuno, ragazzi. Vabbè, anzi andiamo avanti, andiamo a perlustrare le altre vie.
I will drop you down a mine shaft!
Qua non vedo
You ain't beefing
nessuno.
me! You must be about out of bullets!
Ok, più che altro do una perlustratina in giro per dare un'occhiata così generale, vedere un po' se ci sono dei collezionabili, ragazzi, non per altro. Suppongo che qua ci sia da stare qua dietro abbastanza per trovarli tutti.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Ragazzi, dobbiamo stare attenti che esplodiamo.
Had enough? I'm putting you down!
Ho preferito mirare lì perché se lo prendevamo in testa mi sa che qua esplodeva tutto.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ok ragazzi, allora proviamo l'altra strada. Abbiamo visto che di lì si muore in qualsiasi caso perché
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
quindi tu uscite il
Climbing
salto
down
che
that
avete
ladder
visto.
required
Ok.
some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith,
Qua moriamo
which ain't easy
malamente,
when you're
cioè.
suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however.
Ok, è andata bene.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
I will drop you down a line.
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Dunque, sì, mi sa che è migliore questa qua. Mi sa di sì. Quella del ranger è quella che avevamo prima, e sinceramente è bella cazzuta. Intersiate con le stelline, presuppongo che sia ancora più cazzuta. Presuppongo, non lo so.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Allora, lì c'è una scala. Qui c'è un montecarico.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route. I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Ok, ci aspettavano al varco. Va bene.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ok, qua mi sa che devo scendere giù.
Gonna blow you into next week, boy! You ain't taking me! You can shoot, but can you aim? Bet you can't do it again. No blood money for you today. I got a lot more dynamite than you. Damn, I need some help here. Come on, boys, take this cocksucker out. I'm going all medieval on your ass. Gonna blow you into next week, boy. I can shoot too. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Who said you could throw dynamite? They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. What do you think you're doing? You ain't taking me. Why not take it? Gonna blow you into next week, boy. No blood money for you today. You can shoot, but can you aim? We're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. I'm going all medieval on your ass. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
You can't beat the innocents. Put that moron out of here.
You killed an innocent man. This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. I got a lot more dynamite than you. You ain't taking me. Why not just I can shoot too. You morons!
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
Grandi così.
And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Ok, punti abilità, vediamo se abbiamo qualcosa da inserire. Un punticino e direi di andarlo a inserire questo qua. Ok, amici, io direi che il nostro episodio termina qui. Spero che la nostra avventura vi stia piacendo. Se caso se siete iscritti al canale iscrivetevi, se vi è piaciuto il filmato lasciate un bel like. Vi ringrazio per avermi seguito, ci vediamo con il prossimo gameplay. Un saluto a tutti da GRACE Gamer 78.